gonna do is, what they gonna do is, they gonna go and get it. They gonna bring it in the annex. When they bring it in the annex, they gonna send it to the main compound through the commissary. This the first move. I had never been involved in a move like this. All of my moves been straight from the police or a female bringing it to somebody I done put on their visitation list, and it comes straight to me. I ain't never had somebody at the annex putting nothing in no commissary and bring it and then coming over to the compound. This is the first time this ever. But at this point, I ain't got no move. I'm willing to try it. I got the money. Why not? So we make the move, right? When the boy get the call and say that the move been made, it's commissary day. Whoever over at the annex, they call over and tell the boy that it's on the way on this commissary day. The boy come upstairs. I got it coming in my celly commissary. He said he'll run the risk. It ain't coming in my commissary. It's coming in my celly commissary. So the boy come up, tap on the door. Pop, 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 pop. I pop the door. Pop. What's up? He said, be ready. He said, it's coming today. I said, that what's up? I tell myself, I said, man, you good? He said, man, I'm good. I'm just going to tell him I don't know what's going on. So boom, the commissary come. My celly go down there, get in line for his commissary. Boom, he get the bag. He come up, pop, he pop the bag open. Boom, dump the commissary out. Get what? 2 zips of that green in there, wrapped up in that black electric tape. I grabbed the bud and I was like, oh yeah, we finna run this. We finna run the, I'm talking about, listen, we finna run the compound raggedy with the prices. If it's just that easy, we finna run the compound raggedy. I said, I'll go down there and get Nick. Listen, I'm doing to my celly what my daddy was doing to me. Go down there and get Nick, tell him I need to holler at him, celly. My celly, man, come on, man, go down there and get Nick, tell him I need to holler at him. My celly go down there, you know what I'm saying? Me come up and hey, what's up? When we gonna run that again? So we run it. We run it twice. It go good. The third time, we finna do the same thing. I get the bomb wrapped up. I'm talking about, listen, and that penitentiary money is different than the street money. I get the bomb dropped off. The commissary run. Don't nothing but 1 ounce come. He tell me we gonna split that in half, and he gonna get the other 3 moved the next day. So when the next day come, the boy come upstairs and tell me that the 3 zips was missing. The 3 zips is gone. So I'm like, huh? He tell me the 3 zips where we had it is now no longer in that area. So when he say that, my first penitentiary rules is in effect. Dramatic effect me, please. Oh, he think he finna run game on me. What he think is, we done made this move twice together. We both done made some money. He thinking I ain't gonna be tripping about the 3 zips. Who? Get what I tell him off the top. So I stand up off the bed as soon as he tell me, oh, it got messed up. Oh, you gonna have to replace that zip then because we split it. Which means you owe me 1.5 because you only gave me half of the one that came out. Oh, well, you need to pay me for that 1.5. And I said, because he was like, how's that, JT? We both taking a loss. No. I ain't taking no losses. I'm taking your word and whoever word over at the other penitentiary. I said, if you think I'm finna sit here and believe that we made this move twice with no problems, I done got that bomb dropped off twice with no problem. On the third time, you thinking you finna give me half of that, and then you want to try to tell me, what's up, Jada Waiter? You want to try to tell me that now 3 zips is gone? I said, oh, you need to pay me that 1.5. You could pay me the street fight. I said in 3 days, for 3 days, you could pay me the street price for it, which wasn't a lot. You know what I'm saying? Might have been almost $200 on the street price. I said, but you could pay me the street price. I said, or when the 72 hours pass, you could pay me the penitentiary price. And we both know the penitentiary price gonna be anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500 for that 1.5 ounces that you owe me. Probably more than that. But that's what's going on. Oh, Joe T, you doing it like that? You doing it just like that. You know what time it is, and if you don't want to do that, you already know where you're going. You're going to the back. I was like, man, come on up out the cell. So he walk up out of the cell, right? I sit down on the bunk. Listen, I'm so hot. Listen, I'm hot. So that I call my daddy girl. Hey, drive out there real quick. They trying to say that I said, you done drove back out there? Nah, I ain't been out there. I said, man, drive out there, man, just to check real quick. She drive out there and check. The bud is gone. At first, I thought my daddy girl was mad about something because me and my daddy ended up clashing. Even though he at the other penitentiary, I get to talk to him through his gal. What I'm thinking happened at first was my daddy was charging me. Listen, penitentiary rules is in effect. It's not free. She not getting it for free. She not wrapping it for free. And she not dropping it off for free. My daddy charging me to use his gal to take care of this transaction. I'm thinking I'm just paying my daddy, which was paying them. Come to find out, my daddy was charging me individually outside of her. She's getting paid separately. He want me to pay him. Then she want me to turn around and pay her. So when we on the phone talking about this, I'm asking what's going on. She gonna bust out and say, well, who's paying me? I said, excuse me? She said, well, who paying me? Because I'm waiting on my money and this and that. I said, oh, my daddy didn't. She said, that's you and your daddy's business. She said, but you need to be paying me. I said, man, I don't know who you think. Listen to me. I went off on my daddy girl. This the second time she had tried me at the time. I said, man, I don't know who you think you is or what's going on. I said, listen to me. I said, Tanya raised me. I said, listen, Tanya raised me. Tanya went to them court dates. Tanya came to pick me up from Tanya came to pick me up on weekend visitation when I was getting locked up. Tanya the one took me to the doctor. Tanya the one did this and Tanya did that. I said, man, I don't know who you think you talking to. I said, man, you got. I hang the phone up on her. I said, man, who she think she talking to? I hurry up and call my auntie. I said, auntie, what you doing? I'm walking around in the cell. Listen, I'm in the cell in the picture. Auntie, what you doing? Man, I just got on the phone with daddy girl, man. Man, yeah, man. Man, I don't know what's up with her. I don't know what she think this is. I said, some bud done came up missing, right? Listen to me, auntie, listen to me. See, that's what I try to tell you. I try to tell y'all, your daddy, he don't need to be up there doing that stuff with you anyway. I said, well, that's out the window now. That shit done sell. Listen to me. I said, I just got on the phone. I said, three ounces done came up missing. I said, either she done went back and got it, she done went back and got that weed, or this dude trying to make it like he didn't really go and get. I said, or this dude playing these games with me. I said, either way it goes, somebody playing games with me, and they gonna pay me my money. I don't know if it got to come from her or it got to come from this boy. I said, somebody gonna be paying me, auntie. She said, you talking like you on the street, boy, like you. I said, I bet you somebody pay me. Matter of fact, auntie, I'm gonna call you back. I get off phone. I get out the phone with auntie because she tried to tell me. She basically tried to make me feel like, because I'm in the penitentiary, I can't be calling no shots. Somebody finna pay me my money. Point blank period. So look, the next day come. This where it gets strange. The next day come. Soon as the doors pop in the morning, that boy packing his bags. I'm thinking the boy done pulled a penitentiary move, got the bomb, put it in the middle of his body, and he going to check in. So soon as I see him getting the car and putting his stuff in the bucket, I said, I hollered at my homeboy. I said, hey, bro, come here real quick. I said, man, go down there and ask that boy where he going at. Go down there and ask that boy where he going at. Because if he think he finna check in, I'm finna pay somebody $500 right now to smash him. Right in the middle of the unit. I said, man, go down there and ask him where he going. So he go down there, he trot down there, he asking the boy where he going. The boy say he going to the top of the hill. He lucky that's where he said he was going. Because I promise you, I don't finna, hey, white boy Rick, come here real quick, come here. Man, I'll give you $5 boxes right now. Go down there and smash the boy right now. listen, he ain't finna go nowhere with mine. So the boy moved to the top of the hill. This where it get iffy. Everybody been trying to get under the boy because the boy talk. He done let everybody know that he got to move from the annex. He ain't saying exactly what the move is. Don't nobody know it's the commissary. A lot of people thinking it's the laundry. There was another way they was doing it. But see, they had shut the laundry move down. He getting it through the commissary. Me and my cell and whoever he was getting his bomb through, we the only ones who know. So the boy moved to the top of the hill. He still ain't gonna get away at the top of the hill. You ain't finna get away nowhere in the penitentiary. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm finna get on my phone. I'm finna call folk them at the top of the hill, and I'm finna tell folk them because I already know how folk them gonna get at. So I'm finna chalk up the loss, but I'm gonna make sure that boy pay up. So I call folk them at the top of the hill. Hey, put bro on the phone, man. Hey, what you doing, bro? Hey, I need a favor, man. Hey, they just moved that boy up, bro. He in your unit? Yeah. The first thing, get what he holler. He owe you some money, G. He owe you some money. I said, yeah, he do, bro. He owe me a nice little piece of China. I said, look, check this out. You know, I ain't even tripping about no penitentiary money. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get my bread regardless. I said, but look, check this out, folks. I said, man, y'all get that boy to give you the money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all push on him. You know what I'm saying? Get him to give you the money. I said, bro, y'all can have it. He said, man, for real, G. I said, yeah, you already know what's happening, man. GD on that. I get off the phone. When I get off the phone, guess what? I'm thinking I done put some pressure on this boy. Folk them who trying to get, listen, folk them who trying, they want to try to get in the move. Penitentiary rules is in effect. Manipulation come in, they finna try to take advantage, they finna try to put finesse, they finna try to do all of this extra stuff, right? Instead of them going and bumping down on the boy, getting the money, getting the bomb and flip it, these folks go holler at the boy and tell the boy, man, you know Joe T wants you pushed off the compound, right? So when it go, Joe T wants you pushed off the compound, it go to, you know, Joe T ain't the folks no more, so he really ain't, you know what I'm saying, we ain't even moving like that with Joe T. But what they do is they flipping and say, instead of that, we want in on the move. So the boy, in doing that, the boy go ahead and take the opportunity because he look at it almost as if it was a protection type of move. He looked at it like, oh, they looking out for me. So he let them in on the move. But commercial break me, please. The same dude who went and hollered at the boy, this was a dude that I had been locked up with in juvie and another penitentiary. And when I ran into this dude on the streets, I was finna put him up on a lick. I meet him somewhere. When we pull up, I see that they in a stolen car. Commercial break me. They in a stolen car. When I see that they was in a stolen car, I got a pocket full of money. I'm in the SS. You know what I'm saying? I got the Dallas Cowboy guts in the inside. You know what I'm saying? Blue and gray everywhere with the leather seats. I got that crunch in there. And I'm finna try to turn these dudes on to a lick. They see what's going on, and the robber in me tells me that they was gonna try to rob me instead. What's up, Donovan? They was gonna try to rob me instead of trying to go get the lick. So when we pull up to the gas station, go in the store. When we coming out of the store, my guy say, man, let me ride with y'all. Let you ride with us. I got my homeboy in the car. You telling the robber, you want to ride with me and sit behind me. That ain't gonna never happen. So it made me feel some type of way. I done already told you I'm finna take you down here to this lick. True enough, you riding in a stolen car. You should have never stole this. You should have never came in a stolen car if you felt like you were gonna run yourself hot to go to the lick. But then when you asked me, you want to let me ride with you? No. That ain't gonna happen, bro. You're not finna sit back. I'm a jack boy at heart. You ain't never get in the car with me and sit behind me. You a jacker too. So when we pull off and get in the car, I lose him in the car. He called, man, what dang, bro, you doing it like that? Because I felt like you was gonna try me. That's why I went on and did that. I run back into this dude at a penitentiary. When I run into him in the penitentiary, guess what? He's still just as snake and slimy as me. Never trusted him. So we end up at this other penitentiary together, but he at the top of the hill. This the same guy I call and tell him, man, go get the money back from the boy, you can have it. But instead, he pulled a flip move again and try to get in with the boy versus trying to go get my money. So when that happened, he get in with the boy. But then he also go to the next extent and he try to make it look like I was messing with the boy. The boy, he texts me when he go and tell the boy, man, this what Joe T trying to do, this is that. He wanted to turn around and try to make the folks believe that I was messing with the boy. So the boy texts me. A couple of days go by. Whatever. Listen. Now I ain't forgot the picture. I'm finna show it to you. A couple of days go by. Whatever go on. The boy texts my phone out the blue. Man, what's going on, Joe T? Man, you want to get in? You still trying to? I'll make up for that and this and that. I don't like. Then the boy say, I don't like what's going on up here. I hit the boy back. Man, get me my bread. I ain't trying to rap about nothing. Get me that bread you owe me. The boy then takes back and say, I'm trying to move back down to the bottom of... Listen, true story, man. True story. The boy takes back and say, I'm thinking about moving back down to the bottom of the hill. Can I move in the cell with you, baby? That's what the boy takes and say. When the boy say, I'm trying to move back down to the bottom of the hill. Can I move back in the cell with you, baby? I looked at the text message looked at me and the text message looking at each other. I said, that ain't the boy right there. Because I'm gonna tell you something about the boys in the penitentiary. Them boys, they don't mess with straight men. They don't try straight men. Listen, they don't even play with their life like that. They not finna try to go and intrude and shoot they shot. They not finna do that in the penitentiary. They gonna wait for a man to say something to them, shoot they shot, say something slick, or say something out of the way, and then they gonna know, oh, I can try him. That's when they gonna do that. Boys, they not gonna flat out just say something like that. So as I'm looking, I said, oh, that ain't the boy. I said, I don't know who that is. I said, he would have never said nothing like that. He would have never. So I come out of the cell, right? I know who it is. I come out the cell. Hey, G-Bot. Hey, G-Bot. Hey, let me holler at you real quick. Hey, I call about 2-3 of the G's in the cell. I ain't the folks no more. They still deal with me though. I said, hey, let me holler at y'all real quick. Because I already know what time it is. This is a political penitentiary move. Penitentiary rules is in effect. So at this point, we most definitely playing chess, not checker. Because they waiting on my response back to the pump so they can try to make it look like something that it wasn't. So I called the folks in and said, hey, I said, hey, I don't even like showing them my phone, but I ain't had no choice at this point. I said, man, look, read that right there, bro. Read that. He said, man, what's going on, G? I said, one of the guys is up there playing board games with me. They read the message. What the boys say, I'm trying to come back to the bottom of the hill. Can I move back in the cell with you, back? He said, man, text your phone back, G. I text your phone back. Man, listen, I don't know what type of game y'all on up there, but we ain't finna play these types of games. I said, man, what's up, G? What we need to do? He said, oh, you ain't gotta worry about it. Get what? I'm finna call bro on that. I'm finna call that same phone. He said, give me a minute from another phone. He said, if folk answer that phone, he said, you gonna be straight. He said, oh, we gonna take care of that. I said, that was up. Cause listen, he ain't got no business up here playing no boy games like that. He got no business playing no boy game. So Brett and them called the phone. When Brett and them called the phone, one of the guys picked the phone up. He run down what's going on with me. In the penitentiary, you don't leave messages in the phone. They left my thread in the phone, meaning they was on something. So when he called bruh, he tell bruh what's going on. Guess what bruh say? We been watching bruh anyway. Bruh too friendly with that boy. They done already started making allegations about him and the boy. I don't know what's going on. I ain't saying he had nothing going on. But I know when they called up there about that message, they found out that they was saying he is supposed to have been messing with the boy. So then what happened? Couple of days after that, they try to bust a move with the boy. The bomb get caught up. The green team come on the rock. The green team run in dude cell and not the boy cell. The green team run in dude cell, pop him down. Guess what he do? He go to the hole. When he go to the hole, most of the time, this is what happens in the penitentiary. He don't want nobody else to have that boy. Guess what he do? He send a kite to the police and tell them who it was. Guess what they do? They go back up to the top of the hill and they lock up the boy. They got both of them locked up. When the boy find out who did what, how he end up in the hole, and now finna be shipped to another penitentiary, hoping he escape another charge, guess what he do? He write the G's on the compound. He write the G's on the compound and tell the G what he had going on with bruh. So when he send the letter out to the compound, one of the folk come to the cell, pop, 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 pop. Hey, Joe T, let me holler at you real quick. I said, man, what's up? He said, he come in, man, bless his head. He said, bro, you ain't gonna believe this. I said, what's going on? He said, look, read this kite. I said, what's it? It looked like a copy. It's a copy. Somebody done went down to the law library and made copies of the letter from the boy. So I get the letter, I'm looking. I said, who this about, G? Who this about? Dude that was up there playing them games with their phone. Dude that was up there playing them board games. Yeah, the one text you talking about, they gonna move back in the city. He back here in the back now. He done got the boy locked up. Cause the bomb done got caught up. The boy done went down there to the cell. Guessing he ain't want nobody to have the boy. He done sent the kite. He done sent the kite to the police. Got the boy locked up. The boy got mad when he get down there when he go to the hole, and the boy write the G's and let the G's know that he been playing these boy games out here. And the whole time I'm sitting there like it. I said, see. I said, see. They be playing these real penitentiary games here. Playing these real penitentiary games. And then look. I get out of the penitentiary, right? This is a true story, what I'm telling you. This is a true story. I get out of the penitentiary. I'm selling my first book. I'm selling my first book in the mall, right? I'm in here, I'm talking about, listen, I'm in here getting them books out, right? I see the boy. He walking. I look down and I said, that Nick right there. Man, come here. Hey, homie, come here real quick. Come here. He was like, I know you from somewhere. I said, this little Joe T. He was like, I knew you. He was like, dang, you done wrote you a book and everything. I said, yeah, you need to get you one. I said, I already know. I said, yeah, you need to get you one. The boy said, man, go on, let me get one of them books. I said, but before you get the book, who sent me that text message? What text message? The text message is supposed to be coming from you. They said, you want to move back to the bottom of the hill, and I want to move in the cell with you, baby. I ain't never sent you no message like that. Why you didn't never tell me that? I ain't never sent you no message like that, Joe T. I didn't even play them. You ain't even that type of dude. I said, well, that's what I thought. You want to get this book? Let me get one of them books. True story. That's the boy. True story. That's the boy. True story. Y'all thought I was playing. True story. Everything I just said. That is me. I ain't gonna say it ain't a picture of me. That is me. That's when I first came home back in 2017. That's me. That's me. That's my first book. I don't know exactly who sent the text, which the boy said he didn't send the text, but I'm thinking it was the dude that I told you about. Yeah, that's him. True story. True story. True story. That's a true story. It really happened. But look. Yeah, that's a true story. Hey, if you ain't already following me, do me a favor real quick. Hit the follow button. Nah, I didn't never get the money. Hey, if you ain't already following me, hit the follow button. And I need everybody to double tap the screen. Hey, I got a question. How many new people I got on here real quick? How many new people do I have on here real quick? We got 2,700 people. How many new people do I have on here real quick? How many new people? How many new people I got on here? Oh, we got a bunch of new people. I appreciate that. Whoever said they just ordered my book. Yeah, you can go get my book. My book on my website, jtb3.org. jtb3.org. JTB. I was in the mood to tell another story, man. What time is it? 11? Man, y'all cash out me $1. Cash out me $1, man. It's story time. Cash out me $1. Okay, so boom, 1. You said what? Tell the one about the guard. What about the guard that I was just talking about? I appreciate that. About the guard that I was just talking about? About Miami. Listen. Appreciate that. It's a man. Listen, people be thinking I be lying. People, The stolen truck with the rim. That was gonna be my next story. I was gonna tell it tomorrow. People really think I be lying when I be telling my story. I be telling the dead on. I be telling the man. Listen, I be telling the truth about this stuff, man. I be telling the truth, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. If you ain't already following me, man, hit that follow button. Pow, pow. Who was that saying some advice about prison? First Choice Johnny. Man, I'm kind of tired, man. Man, y'all come over to YouTube, man. Come on. We got 2,300 people over here. Come over to YouTube. I go live on YouTube. Come over to my YouTube. Come over to my YouTube. My YouTube is Joe Baker. Go subscribe to the YouTube. I'm finna jump off here. Let me freshen up real quick. Go to my YouTube. My YouTube is Joe Baker. If you go to my TikTok profile page, what's the question? What's the question? My dad is still locked up. What's the question? You didn't hear the whole story? Hold on. You didn't hear the whole First Choice Johnny story. It's on my YouTube. I don't know what Dominique, that's his name. I don't know what Dominique was locked up for. Honestly, next time my daddy got, I'm gonna ask him and see. I think he was doing something with fraud. He do something with them checks and all that old stuff. You know what I'm saying? They do something with them checks and credit. I think it was something to do with fraud. The Vegas story. Man, y'all got to go to the tube. Why am I, hold on, that's a good question right there. Why are you not working with the box truck? Keisha, what you mean why I ain't working with the box truck? You're going to open up a can of worms with that question. The big girl story, man. Let me jump off real quick. That's what I'm going to get back on here and do. I'm going to come back and do the big girl story. Give me 15 minutes. Give me 15 minutes. I'm going to come back and do the big girl story. It sure is.